In my last video, I showed you the two main strategies of the devil, which were number one, to trap you in sin, and then number two, accuse you of your sin. Today, we are talking about his tactics. So you could see this as the strategies told you what he was doing, and the tactics will show you how he's doing it. Remember that the devil is prowling around like a roaring lion seeking whom he may devour. So he is trying to sniff out your weaknesses to get you to sin. As soon as the demons find a weak link in the chain, they will exploit it hard. So I'm going to use a bodybuilding analogy to explain this a little bit better because after all, that's what I do. Each time that I'm working with a client and training them how to get the most out of their working sets in the gym, I tell them to ask themselves a simple question. What broke first? What I'm really asking is, according to the exercise that we're doing, what part of your body gave out first? Was it the muscle that we were targeting, or was it something else? If it was anything other than the muscle that we were targeting, then there's a weak link in the chain. So if they were doing a bent over row with a barbell and they were trying to go for a certain number of reps, but they fatigued because they couldn't hold on to the bar, we just found the weak link in the chain. It was their grip strength. The same thing goes if their back started to round first. In this case, their weak link would be their core or their lower back muscles. So in order to help this client progress, as their coach, I have to help identify these weak links in the chain and then strengthen them. The same principle applies here as the devil tries to exploit your weaknesses. My goal as your spiritual coach is to help you identify those weak links in your spiritual chain. What are the areas in your life that are leaving an open door to the enemy? In what ways does he like to trap you in sin and then accuse you? Let's run through a list real quick and find out. Deception, distorting the truth, lies, arrogance or pride, fear, doubt, anger, hatred, unforgiveness, bitterness, counterfeits, idols, witchcraft, new age, contention or causing arguments, division, jealousy, distraction, confusion, sexual sin, temptation of all kinds, physical assaults, sickness, discouragement, self-pity. Woo! Now, this is just a running list, and there are many subcategories of things that could be listed here. But I want you to pick out the main areas where you feel the weakest. After you pick these things from the list, I want you to write them down because we're going to be coming back to it in my next video. The greatest one of these, and the one that I believe the devil uses more than anything else, is deception. In my next videos, I'll be talking a lot more about this, as well as a helpful process that I've used to help recognize these problem areas, and then form a prayer backed by the Word of God to help take down these strongholds. I know it'll be helpful for you too, so you guys won't want to miss this. I'll see you soon. Peace.